Hey, Con, bring that back
Esau cut the stream again, Salakia.
Con, hey, we was talking about how the Lord, he ain't forsaking his people, that he loved us so much that he laying waste to the entire earth to show us, to put us back in power, show us his true love for us, man.
That's right.
Right. Con, this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right, man. The Lord chose the nation of Israel to be a special people unto himself, man. So if the Lord chose us and he wants us to be a special people, why would he allow us to be at the bottom of the barrel at the for all of eternity, man? We gonna sit here, we gotta work for Esau, we gotta be the tail in every nation that we in, man. Why would he, but you know, when you got something that's special that you hold dear, hey, you put it up on a pedestal. Hey, so the Lord, when we turn back to him, which the elect are doing right now, when we turn back into him and give him his due glory, hey, he gonna pick us back up amongst men.
God, and he gave us a preview of that during the reign of King Solomon. Start with the reign of King David, but ultimately we got that true preview when King Solomon ruled, and we got, 40 years of peace, man. Yeah. You know, so it's going to be an everlasting peace when Yahweh Shai comes and establishes the kingdom upon the earth. When you finish that, I appreciate it.
Con, I got a little more on that. Con, this is verse 7. Con, no, I got to finish verse 6. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, man. Like I said, the Lord, he going to put us above all men on the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? They going to know that, hey, the Lord, Yahweh Shai is dealing with the nation of Israel, man, and nobody else, man. You going to be able to tell, because, hey, ain't nobody going to be able to step to us in our governments in that day, man. Which our government is just going to be what? The elect believing in Yahweh Shai, man. That's it. Ain't gonna be no, oh man, this 32nd Amendment. Nah, we gonna live off hey the words of Yahweh Shai, man. That's it, man. It's gonna be real simple, man.
Okay.
Did you want to keep going, 7?
Nah, you can stop right there. You had something?
Yeah, this you said how the Lord is pretty much he gonna put us back on that pedestal, man. So he's not gonna have us on the bottom forever. This is 2nd Ezra 6:54. And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people whom also thou hast chosen, showing that he's always had a chosen line. It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes, and as for the other people which come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like unto spittle.
Priest, we gotta rewind that. Go back again.
This is
heavy, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra 6:55. It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Point 1. The world is really for Israel. The world was created for Israel to rule and for the nations to be our subjects, to be our slaves, our handmaids and servants. Yep. So that's the first point. Keep going, bro.
It says, as for the other people.
The Lord called the other nations the other people. He didn't even give them, he didn't give them this nation, that nation. He said the other people. Now, why would the Lord say that? Because in Isaiah, the 40th chapter, the Lord tells you that the nations are less than nothing. That's why he don't even acknowledge them. He said for the other people, because he said they're less than nothing. Keep going.
Which also come of Adam.
Yeah, they came out of Adam.
Thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
That's what the Most High see, how he see the other nations.
God.
So why can't Jake wake up and smell the coffee? Go ahead, bro.
And has likened the abundance of them.
Take all the nations together.
And it said, likened to the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have been reputed as nothing.
They are nothing. He keep repeating that, and they're nothing.
Have begun to be Lord over us.
Why do the nations rule over us? Because we disobeyed the Most High. Keep going.
And to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn.
Yep.
Thy only begotten.
Yep.
And thy fervent lover.
That's the nation that when you read in Amos, the 3rd chapter, the Lord only knew Israel.
Yep.
Now he literally know the other nations. He's just saying that he don't. Excuse my French, he don't fuck with nobody else.
He's our God.
You see what I'm saying? I'm only the God of Israel.
And the proof of that is when you read Psalms 147, the last 2 verses.
Yep.
It tells you he only gave the law, statutes, commandments unto Israel, and no other nation has known him.
Hey, also Joel 2:27. He said that he was only in the midst of Israel. He did the Lord our God and none else.
Exactly.
The whole Bible says the same thing.
Exactly.
It says the same thing.
So that shows you that equality is an illusion.
No,
man.
that's not real.
Jake, you got to get into a kingdom mindset, man.
Yeah.
To a king mindset. Right? We are rulers over the nations, man. The Lord is about to set up his people, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You know?
It says, are given into thy hands, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
And that should be the mindset that every Jake should be having waking up. How long is this going to endure? Not very long, because we know the prophecies are here. Yep. But truly having a kingdom mindset is being pissed off with the fact that we got to be at this lower state when we the gods of the earth.
Right. So what you should be doing alongside with getting ready for Yahweh Shemel return is figuring out how to bring your mind back to that kingly like mentality, man. Because we're about to be rulers over the whole earth, man. So you have to prepare yourself for that role, man. That's what the elect is. Their whole purpose is, man, is to be the governing body of the world. You got it though, bro.
All right. It's the book of Jeremiah 51:5, and it reads, "For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power."
Right, man. Just like the brothers was going into, man, going in on, man. Hey, Israel not forsaken, man. And the Lord, he loved us so much that he finna lay waste to every other nation, man. Especially here in Babylon, man.
Hey, vengeance is of the Lord.
That's right. It says, "Of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Yahushua of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel." Verse 6, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon."
Right, flee out of the midst of Babylon, man. What's that talking about? It's talking about flee spiritually, man.
Yep.
Here it is. Now, we've heard the words of the Lord saying, hey, he going to destroy Babylon. He destroying the world, man. Woe to the inhabitants of the world. And where do you think you're going to turn to get salvation, man?
Right.
No, hey, nowhere in this world, man. You got to turn to the source, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's the only way you're going to be saved in these days, man. Get that back over.
This is Jeremiah 51:6, and it reads, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon."
Right, spiritually flee, man. You know what I'm saying? Prepare your mind to leave Babylon, man. To leave the ways of this world, man. You know, prepare your mind to serve only Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
"And deliver every man his soul."
Right, that's the only way you're gonna deliver your soul, man. It ain't no two-way. Oh, well, you do it that way, I'm gonna do it. Nah, the only way to deliver your soul is to flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver your soul unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Make yourself a living sacrifice for him, man.
Yep.
Repent.
You gotta lose your life for the Lord, like he gave his life up, man. 'Cause the scriptures tell you that if you try to save your life, you're gonna lose it.
Yep.
But if you lose your life for the Lord's sake, you're gonna gain it, man.
Right, and a prime example of that is how these people are going to try to save their lives by taking Max and the chip.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You're going to lose it.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to become a damn transhumanist slave, all right, to this new digital system, man.
Right.
You know?
And the Apostle Ramla went into that whenever you take this vaccine, and when it changes your DNA, then that means you are of no use to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, because the Lord imprinted man with a specific DNA. And once you start to mess with that and change it, you're no longer of use to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the Lord deals with purity. That's right. And as us being the temple of the Most High, that third temple, we have to be pure, man. And when you take that vaccine, you become defiled, man.
Yeah, that's why I said in Revelation 14 about them virgins, all right, that weren't defiled, man.
Yep.
It ain't talk about men that ain't never had sex, man.
Right.
All right? Like these churches teach us, man. It's
Right.
talk about the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that haven't been defiled with the philosophies, man.
That's right.
You know? The upright men, man, that stayed clean.
Right.
You know? Because remember, we're the Lord's woman.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The scriptures liken Israel to that comely and delicate woman.
That's right.
Jeremiah 6:2.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you allow this man to put this shit up inside you, so to speak,
Yeah.
all right, you become defiled.
Yep. Spiritual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, you go into it,
Straight
Esau
up.
was trying to spiritually rape
Yeah.
Israel, man.
Come
You know?
on.
Just like how the doctrine says, man, the elect are the ones that's crying out, because like it tells you in the rape law, man, that when a woman, when she's getting raped, if she doesn't cry out, then that means she's with it. So the elect are the ones that's crying out for us not to get defiled, man.
2/3 ain't crying out. They with the shit.
They with it.
They're like, come and have me.
They wide open.
like the brother said, the elect are betrothed to the Most High, man.
That's right.
When you cry out when a man is raping you, man. I had a real quick one because through the Spirit, this is Job, the book of Job, chapter 17, verse 8. Because the brother said, "Upright, upright men shall be astonished at this, and the innocent shall stir up himself against the hypocrite." And that's what you're seeing happening, man. The innocent, man. Who's the innocent, man? The 144,000, man. The virgins, man. We're the innocent in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Why? Because we're doing the work, man. And he's going to do what? Blot out our sins, man. So we be innocent. We be virgins in these last days.
Yep.
Kind.
Yep. All we got to do now is fulfill what the Most High told us to do, which is endure to the end. You know, a righteous man falls 7 times but get back up. Don't let your sins weigh you down. Just stay on the course.
Yep.
You know, stay on the course. That's what the Most High requires of us. Hey, don't come in this thing. Don't let nothing pull you out the truth.
Hey, the straight
That's it.
gate, man.
The straight gate.
is a degree of difficulty, man.
Yep,
This thing
yep.
ain't gonna be easy.
Yep.
If it was a cakewalk, then everybody would do it, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
Read, start back up at 6.
This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 6, and it reads, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul.
Right, man. And fleeing out of the midst of Babylon, you preparing your way to be righteous for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You preparing your life for him, man. You know what I'm saying? You cutting off that old, man. You repenting. You know what I'm saying? You keeping the high holy days, man. You know what I'm saying? You praying constantly, man. Complaining about this devil, man, giving the Lord no rest, man. That's fleeing out of the midst of Babylon, man. Because really Babylon is spread so far and so wide. This whole earth is really Babylon, man. Hey, the things that go on here go on all over the world, man. It ain't no when you leave America, this shit stop, man. Nah, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this devil like P Diddy can't stop, won't stop.
The scriptures speak on the earth was Job 9:24. The earth was given unto the hand of the wicked.
The whole
It
earth,
was
man.
given unto
Not just the land of the North America. Nah, man. The same shit that go on here, going all over. So where you gonna flee to, man? Nigga, you got a spaceship? You don't. So look, when you flee out of the midst of Babylon, you fleeing out of the spirit of Babylon, man. The things of Babylon.
And can I make a quick point too before you bring that? And the scriptures even tell you that the greatest part of the deliverance gonna come from Babylon.
Yep.
So why was you trying to?
The majority of Israel.
Why would you not want that glory of being pleased up here, man? You know, shit.
Hey, right. I mean, the Lord had to deal with you a special kind of way, because He put you in the center of this hellhole, man. You know, where everything get passed off at, man. Where all the abominations try to cleave to you, man. And he put that spirit on you to come up out of that, man. Come out of that unscathed, man. You know what I'm saying? To receive salvation. That's a beautiful thing.
Okay. This quick precept. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Read that back on.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Arise ye and depart, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, once you wake up to this truth, wake up to the fact you an Israelite, man. Wake up to the fact of the names of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Which we know is Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. No other name on this earth is given that be the salvation of men, roughly paraphrasing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And then you rise up and you depart, man. You depart out of the mind state and you prepare your way, separate yourself from this world, man, and go into Yahweh by Shem Yahushua.
Let me keep going. For this is not your rest.
Because it's not our rest, man. It's obvious, man. Every time this devil say, we gonna do this, we gonna give you niggers more privileges, man. What ends up happening, man? He give you a hug and stab you in the back, and you niggas pretend like you don't feel it because he's sitting in your face smiling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This devil not gonna give us no rest, man. His ultimate goal, which he has in the Georgia Guidestones, man. His ultimate goal is to destroy the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing else besides that, man. So yeah, he'll smile in your face while he stab you in your back. It don't make him your friend, man.
Nah, cause they honestly, that's actually they fulfilling the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, man. Make Israel be no name no more, man. And that's what you see, man. They want to get rid of Israel, man. Because majority of our people a lot of them, they know they Israel, but they don't really get the full understanding of the scriptures, man. So they don't really get why it's so important to repent, man.
What's the benefits of being an Israelite?
Yep.
Roughly paraphrasing, I forgot exactly how it goes.
Chiefly unto them is committed the oracles of the Most High.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they don't understand the significance that you about to gain the whole world, man. But 2/3 of our people don't want that.
Hey, and your enemies don't want that either, man.
Yep.
So that's why they seek to destroy you. Your enemies don't want. You think Esau wants you ruling over him, man, getting your get back? You know what I'm saying? That's why he put out these. That's why he started to put out these movies with Jake being like super soldiers and shit, getting his payback on Esau. Hey, cause he putting that fear. Hey, man, these niggas gearing up and they coming for you. You know what I'm saying? So he putting that spirit on his people, man. He rousing his people up, ready to go to war against you, man. While you niggas at home enjoying fucking Christmas roast and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He rousing his people up to go against you, man.
And a good example of that when you watch the movie Freaks on Netflix, man, because they pretty much show you how the people got so-called superpowers, spiritual powers. They was Jake, but the government had pretty much was coming against them. That if they found out you had powers, they would kill you. Showing you that they're afraid of Jake getting back that true zeal, man.
They know that Jake gonna get power, man. They know the power is gonna start with the elect, man. Not no niggas, man.
Right.
Because of praying in a line and shit.
Right.
The Lord gonna you think the Lord gonna give you niggas power because of praying on? You niggas can't even goddamn brush your damn teeth right. What the hell gonna give you powers for, man?
There's a nigga,
hell, man.
There was a nigga on social media. He was like, yeah, if I'd got my powers, you would have seen me like this. He was on a broomstick with a ski mask and a Glock in his hand. Hey, you know that's what niggas would have been doing. Hey, still being niggas.
Part with their mind and shit, man.
Simple niggas, man.
Hell no.
Finish
Finish this out, man.
Jeremiah 51 and verse 6, continuing on. Be not cut off in her iniquity, it says, for this is the time of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai's vengeance.
Right. Be not cut off in her iniquity, man. Don't be a part of the judgments that's finna hit America, man. You know what I'm saying? Though she trying to make it seem like, give that illusion that, hey, man, everything is gonna bounce back. You know, your boy Joey Badass talking about, hey, man, you know, hey, we just gonna have to endure for maybe 1 or 2 more months. So we had a vaccine, everything life go back to normal, man. You know what I'm saying? They giving off that strong delusion. Hey, be not cut off in her iniquity, man. And her pseudosciences, man. You know what I'm saying? That's part of her iniquity, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
For this is the time of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai's vengeance.
Right, because it's the time of the Lord's vengeance, man. We come to take vengeance against his enemies, man. Hey, and the Lord said, hey, if you're not with him, you against him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he coming against, hey, all nations. From the nation of Israel. Hey, it said it's going to start at the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the nation that he hate, Amalek, man. So, hey, everybody catching the smoke, man.
That's right. He will render unto her a recompense.
Hey, he gonna render unto her a recompense, man, a reward, man. The reward for the things that's going on here in the earth, man. So why would you want to take? You didn't benefit from the things that happened among this earth, man. You didn't benefit from the transatlantic slave trade. Nope. You didn't benefit from Esau conquering the Americas, man, from north to south. You know what I'm saying? All over. You know what I'm saying? Conquering Africa. You didn't benefit from none of that. So why would you want to take part of the recompense that's coming for all the abominations that was done across the world, man? You ain't benefit from it.
Verse 7, Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
Right, man. Hey, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, man. Let's finish that. Keep going.
That made all the earth drunken.
Right. He's drunken the whole entire earth, man. That's why, hey, you got to know English to fly an airplane, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you go to the lands of China, all the way to Pakistan, Egypt, what they wear, man, they wear his attire, man. You know what I'm saying? They do what he wants to please him, man, because he's the one that sets the rules upon the land, like the brother just quoted. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. Finish that out.
The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, man. The nations have drunken of her wine, and nations are mad. Hey, these nations have lost their damn mind, man. You know what I'm saying? But number one, by thinking that they're gonna be up next for ruling power, they figure they're gonna rule the same way. You know what I'm saying? You niggas, Daddy Esau ruled, man. They gonna rule with an iron fist, man. Slap, saying, hey, and don't believe it or not, man. Hey, all these nations gonna pretty much take over and rule the same way they Daddy Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau's put forth that he set the tempo for the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? How the rulers should be. And hey, these nations gonna follow after. That's why the Lord say, hey, he gonna come back and he gonna destroy all these nations for our sake.
Just real quick. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath, of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Yeah, the wicked policies. You know, you go to these other nations, they have adopted these westernized ways that have turned these other nations to degenerate countries, man.
UN meetings.
Yeah. You got the woman out here, man. She running loose. You know what I'm saying? They push that harlot culture. You know what I'm saying? Democracy. You know, all of that madness, man. Everything that's corrupted pretty much the world, you know?
These nations are losing their identities, man, because they're all conforming to be like Esau.
Hey, if I could add on to that, part of that new stimulus bill they pushed out, they was talking about giving like $30 million to Pakistan for women's liberation studies or some shit like that. So, hey, that just goes to show you, man. Like, all the problems going on in the world, and, hey, Esau worried about teaching women about women's liberation shit. Like, come on, man. You know, just to go to show you that it's him that's pushing all this shit out.
Right. Hey, the alphabet gang, you know.
Because you really don't know what's in that policy, because they said it was one of the senators speaking on it. They had 2 hours to vote that in out of 5,000 pages. Who gonna read that? Who gonna read them pages in 2 hours, man? So all of them just voted it in anyway. Because like she was saying, you really don't know what they have in them policies, man. Within 5,000 pages, they got some gray areas in there, man. And it's really going towards you tribes, man.
Got any more?
I just finished it.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Revelation 18:3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of her, all the nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath, of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
Right, man. They've gotten rich off of her, man. By playing ball with these devils, man, they've gotten rich, man. But hey, now that they seeing that, hey, man, this devil, He out here, he trimming their pockets, man, slapping sanctions on nations that they do business with. Hey, now the nations, they getting mad, man. They tired of playing ball with this devil, man. But hey, it didn't stop them from following her ways when it was yet profitable for them, man.
Exactly.
Yep. This is Jeremiah 51:7, and it reads, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, man. The nations have gone mad, man, because they drunk upon that wine, man. Not only are they mad, you know what I'm saying, with this what's the word? With the fornications that they've drunken of, but they've mad. Now they mad literally, man.
Yep.
They mad literally because hey, the things that used to be prosperous, hey, they're not prosperous for them no more, man. But this devil want them to keep playing ball, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And then mad too goes into lost their mind. Hey, these nations really have lost their way. Brother was talking about how these nations don't even know who they are no more because they don't take on a lot of these nations have given up their customs. So now they literally mad. They don't have none of their ways no more. You know? Yep.
Hey, part of the nations is who? The nation of Israel, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we was affected the most by it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why people have taken on the traits of these devils, man. You know what I'm saying? Being a cutthroat murderer, man. You know what I'm saying? Just the ultimate degenerate, man.
Being a pagan. They just showed you that yesterday, man. Celebrating this wicked ass pagan holiday, but these Jakes don't know what the shit they do go back to, man. You know, these different origins. You got Jake going into being a Buddhist, being a damn Hindu, being a Christian, Catholic, all these different heathenistic ways, but don't know their own self, man. And that's the same with the other nations, man. Everybody's trying to conform to be like Esau, man. Esau is put himself up as God, man.
That's right.
Right, man, because like these devils have polluted the whole world with the wines, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, our people been polluted the most, man, because we right up here up under this man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, grab that.
This is the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 4. Habakkuk 2 and 4, and it reads, Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Right, man. So his soul which is lifted up, man, he that's the ruler upon this earth is not upright in him, man. You don't get no righteous decrees from this man. You don't get no knowledge. Hey, the knowledge of wickedness is not knowledge at all, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
But the just shall live by his faith. Verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Right, because he transgresseth by wine, he's a proud man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you got every nation doing what you want them to do, man, living life how they want you to live, what you do, man? Hey, you like, shit, I can go over here and do what I want. Because, it was that old Nas joint. The world is mine, man. And that's how he feel because he's pretty much spread his doctrine all across the world, man.
Yeah, the whole world is intoxicated.
Right. That's why when we say flee out of the midst of Babylon, we told you, hey, it ain't nowhere to flee, man.
Yep.
You flee with your mind, man. You flee with your spirit, giving it back over to Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
You flee by reclaiming your heritage.
That's right. Yep, that's right,
Precept. This is the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 2. And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Right, hey, man, because read that back up.
God. This is the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 2. And they cover fields and take them by violence.
Right, man, they take over the world with violence, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how they installed fear in all these nations, man. And, distinctly after World War II with Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how this devil stepped up to be the ruler of the world, which he is today. The Atlantic slave trade, and through what, man? Through 400 years of just brutality and beating. That's how he indoctrinated us, man, to forget our heritage, forget our God, forget our law, statutes, and commandments. Hey, to make us hate ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he Kunta Kinte the tribes.
Con.
He beat it out of them. He beat Israel out the tribes, man.
Hey, Con, let me keep going.
Yep.
And houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Right, man. They oppress a man in his house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because you can't instinct order in your household, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your wife called the boys on you, your kids called the boys on you. They taking your ass to jail, and you still got to pay the bills in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this devil, he don't give you no rest, not even in your home, man. You got to submit to him 24/7, man. You got to live by his laws and his wicked decrees all day long, man. Or else he coming down with that violence, man.
I'm going to read this again for Capital. This is the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 2, and I'm going to jump down. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
They say even a man in his heritage, man. Hey, y'all remember what happened with Nick Cannon and what's my man for Philly? Deshaun Jackson.
Yep.
Once they started pushing out that we was Israel, What happened to him? Esau came and cut him off. Got him up out of there, man. Persecuted them, tried to make them seem like they was stupid on a low level. Anti-Semitic and all that bullshit, man. That's the scripture, man. They oppressing man even in his own heritage, man. You can't, hey, you can be black, you can be brown, you can be fucking Puerto Rican,
Right.
Spanish. You can be everything under the sun, but once you call yourself an Israelite, oh, hell break loose, man.
And that's heavy oppression, man. You can't even cling onto your own power, man. That's oppression, man. You like, man, I'm an Israelite. What's the problem?
Right. But that shows you that this is the truth, because Esau allowed you to call yourself anything. You could be an Egyptologist, you could be a Nubian, you could be any belief system except for being a Hebrew Israelite, man. That's how you know this is the truth, man, because they don't go so hard for nothing else but this, man. All right, because you got these down these other Christian or similar doctrines like the Mormons, for example, that tell you that the kingdom is only going to be the 144,000, nobody else. Nobody has a problem with that doctrine. You know, telling you that being black is a curse. Nobody says anything bad about that one. The Muslim doctrine, nobody says nothing about that. You know, they'll let Farrakhan call a white man the devil, man. But as soon as we do it, hey, we're the worst thing on the earth, man. But show you this is the truth, man.
Yeah. And then furthermore, can somebody get that sound for me right there? Hey, he oppressed Gad when he came over here, right? He oppressed Gad, made Gad stop speaking the language, speaking Hebrew. Hey, Gad, he made him conform and go to his schools, cut his hair, take on all the customs of Esau. So separation from your parents. Hey, he went and oppressed Gad, but he started when he brought his dirty ass over here. That's when he started doing that. And he's continued on doing that. Now none of the tribes know who they are. That's not by design. I mean, that's not by accident. That's by design.
Yeah, because he still do that now in the public school, man. Let your kids come in there and say that you hit them or anything like that. He's gonna do what? He's gonna call DSS, and they're gonna come to the house and they're gonna do an investigation. And if it don't go right, they're gonna take your kid from you, man. Because the school system ain't nothing but modern day, what they call them, what's it, boarding schools?
Yeah,
Martin, that's all it is, man. That's all it is, man. Because back then, they'll pick at Jake, and Jake come to school with an afro or anything like that, make him feel bad. They'll make Jake couldn't get a job, not unless he shaved his face off. He had to have a booty face. It's the same thing, man.
One time, it was years ago, my father, he was like, something about it. These, those picks with the fist on it, and it was even saying stuff like that over time, coming through the 60s and 70s, on into the 80s. About the pics with the Black Power fist. Talking about how that incited violence and all this, and you know, it was hatred and all that.
Yeah. See, Esau, he don't want you to have any type of what's the word I'm looking for? Empowerment of your people, man, of who you are. Any pride of your people, man. That's why he uses these tactics to keep Jake, you know, at the bottom, man. You know, that's heavy.
I got that one I'll tell you about. This is going into Esau, the man of sin, you know, the son of perdition. Psalm 140. And one, because, hey, Esau done been, everybody know who Esau is. And, everybody who need to know. Psalm 140:1, and it reads, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war."
Yeah, continually is this devil gathered together for war against you tribes, man. And Jake still can't see that in 2020, man. Here it is, they declared a whole war on your ass, man. Hey, niggas are essential to get vaccinated. All right, it said essential, important, highly important. Go ahead.
"They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is in their lips. Keep me, O Lord."
Showing that his words is death, man. You know?
"Keep me, O Lord, Yahweh Shemi Abishai, from the hand of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have proposed to overthrow my goings."
Yeah, that's all his plans, man. It's to overthrow Jake, man, to get Jacob out of here, man. Go ahead.
"The proud have hid a snare for me in cords. They have spread a net by the wayside."
Yeah, these are the traps, man. All right, the vaccine is a trap, man. You're changing your DNA, that's a trap, man.
Hey, this way of life is a trap, man. Because they'll tell you to chase the American dream, which is just internally making you more of a damn retarded ass Babylonian, man. You know? Because you live in the way that they tell you to live, man. This is not conductive what the Bible says, man.
They push you, and they tell you the way to live is push you far away from your power.
Exactly.
Man.
That's right. A little bit more. This is continuing on in verse 5. It says, "They have set gins for me. I said unto the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Abishai, Thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications. O Lord, Yahweh Shemi Abishai." I'll cut it up there. Keep going. Okay. Verse 7. "O power, the Lord, the strength of my salvation. Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle.
Hey, we in the time of battle, man. Yahweh Shema Shah has covered our heads in the time of battle. We in that time. Go ahead.
Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked.
What is the desires of the wicked, man? A new world order, man.
Yep. Chip everything.
A great reset.
Yep.
All right, like Klaus Schwab said, man. You know? Right. Go ahead.
Further not his wicked device.
Further not his wicked device. All right? A device is a wicked plot or plan, man. King David is saying, Lord, further wicked device. Go ahead.
Lest they exalt themselves. As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let burning coals fall upon them.
Right, the Lord is going to crush this one world, new world order, man. Go ahead.
Let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they rise not up again.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the Edomite, man.
That's right.
All right.
Verse 11, let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him.
Yeah, it's over for Idumea, man. All right, Idumea. And when you look that up, it goes back to the Greeks and the Romans, man. I saw a definition on it, man, showing you that Idumea is the Edomite, man. You know?
Is that why they always speak about Greco and Roman history?
There you go.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Beautiful.
That's
I
heavy.
tell you, civilization started with the Greeks.
Yep.
Yep.
So they know who they are.
Yep.
And as he reading that, is that not conspiracy?
Yeah.
That whole thing he's reading, is that not conspiracy what he's reading, man? Conspired to do something to others?
Verse 12, I know that the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, will maintain the cause of the afflicted.
That's right.
And the right of the poor.
That's right.
Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
It says, the upright shall dwell in thy presence.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's the point.
I got a precept. This is Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So Esau he's waging an all-out war on every level, man. Like you said, man, he's created this whole fake-ass way of life to destroy you, man, from the inside out. And that's what he's trying to do with this Maxine, is destroy you from the inside out on a molecular level, man. To take away your God gene, if you want to call it that, man. You know? So where you can't have a connection with the Most High anymore. You gonna be a perpetual slave unto him, man.
You're going to be a heathen. You ain't got no hope for salvation. That's making you a heathen, man.
That's right. This is Habakkuk 2 and 5, and it reads, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Right, he transgressive by wine, man. He tries to get everybody on board with what he believes, man, and get on his wavelength, his way of thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? He want everybody to believe that, hey, a woman should be over a man should live to serve a woman. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, the real God is a so-called Edomite man with a bald head, big long beard, trusting his pseudoscience, man. You know what I'm saying? These are his beliefs, man. You know what I'm saying? His GMO is a artificial way of living, man.
Yeah, microwave.
Yep. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Right, he enlargeth his desire as hell, man. Like the brothers just bringing out, man. Hey, his whole way of life is designed as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? You got here it is. You got fake clone cow meat. You know what I'm saying? You got artificial fruits. You can go to the store right now, buy grapes, bananas, and shit. Bananas is out of season.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't buy fruit year round because they everything have a season. Hey, the Bible tell you that, man.
Yep.
Everything have a season. It's a season where certain foods go out. Should be out of stock, man. But why? Because of this devil, he makes it so hey, you can buy them year round. Oh, it's more convenient. You know what I'm saying? These GMO processed foods, man.
Right, like how the hell do you have cotton candy flavored grapes, man?
Right.
That's just not natural, man. That gotta show you that everything this damn dude does is demonic, man.
Hey, when the Most High said all this is polluted, you even got GMO women. Fake everything, bro.
Yeah.
The whole fake body. You got GMO people out here.
Hey, it's a woman that died from getting the plastic surgery, man.
They call her the Mexican Kim Kardashian. The Most High killed her ass. Silly ass.
died on the table, man.
There you go. Got him. This is continuing on to verse 5. Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says he enlarges his desire as hell.
Right, man.
And
That's exactly what this place is. It's hell.
that's right.
Yeah.
And is as death
Hey, that's all you get here, man. It's death, man. The food kill you, the water kill you, fuck the air kill you, man. That's all this place is just a large fucking death pit, man.
Radiation all over the place.
The valley of the shadow of death.
Look at the clouds, or so-called clouds, man.
Chemtrails in the air.
Niggas
Hey, they
still
spread them right
spraying
now.
man.
Hey, he don't give you niggas no rest on after Christmas, man. Day after Christmas, hey, this devil right there.
Bro, they spraying all hours. They spraying in the daytime, in the nighttime. They never not putting them shits in the sky, man.
Niggas ain't parking that.
It's terrible. It cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Is that not America right now, man? Is that not the melting pot that we live in right now? Hey, we learned about that in school. Hey, they call it American that great melting pot, man. But what this devil's having a problem with is right now he's wandering throughout the earth. Hey, you got Jakes out here. They recalling his track record, man. You know what I'm saying? You got like every day 2/3 Jakes talking about, I ain't taking that vaccine or that vaccine Salaki. I ain't taking that vaccine. I don't trust this devil. I don't trust this government. And why is that, man? Get that for me real quick. Because, hey, our people still have that connection with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. As faint as it is, you know what I'm saying? Our people still have that connection, man.
It's called a conscience. This is Romans 10:1. It says, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved.
Read that again, Salaki.
Yep. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for Israel is that they might be saved.
Right. Hey, we want the same thing. Hey, we would love to see Israel be saved, man. Hey, but we know that even though Jake is on this woke tip right now with the whole vaccines, you know what I'm saying? Jake got their eyes groggy and shit, you know what I'm saying? About the vaccines and whatnot. We know, hey, they don't have that faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, hey, at the end of the day, they're going to end up taking it, man. When shit get hard, they're going to take it, man. Keep going.
It says, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but not according to knowledge.
Right, man. They have a zeal of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but not according to knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? And that zeal is the first wave of Jakes from being like, nah, we ain't gonna take this right now. Hey, it ain't safe. That ain't the move, man. Just join off this man's track record. We shouldn't do this, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, they don't have that according to knowledge, man, to know, hey, okay, well, after this don't work, this devil gonna go to this game plan. Because hey, we have an unction to know all things, man. You know what I'm saying? So we know exactly what this devil gonna do in order to try to force this upon us, man. We preparing ourselves for that day, man.
Right, because he gonna back Jake into a wall where they have no choice but to submit, man. You know?
Hey, and Jake gonna submit because he don't have what? Knowledge. Matter of fact, somebody get Isaiah 33:6. You know what I'm saying? Real quick.
It's the book of Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And it reads, Isaiah 33:6, it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Yeah, wisdom and knowledge is gonna be the stability of our times, man. You know what I'm saying? So in that time, it's just like I said in Romans 10 and 2, hey, they have they have a zeal for the Most High, but not according to knowledge. So if you don't have that knowledge to know, hey, man, take this vaccine and ultimately take this chip, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't gonna have that knowledge to know, hey, how about Shem Yahushua can protect me from anything that go on in this earth, man?
That's right.
And you know what I'm saying? Is there more on it?
Yep. And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is his treasure.
Right, because you would know that, hey, I have to fear the Lord over anything on this earth, man. Fear not him that killed the body, but fear him that killed the body and the soul, man.
That's right.
That's who we have to fear, is fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua more than anything out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And because why? He's the one, he brings death, but he also brings salvation, man.
That's right.
And hey, if you take the vaccine, the chip, hey, either way, man, you entering into death, man. Yep. You pretty much you still in your fate, man.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when you take the vaccine and when you take the chip? You still ain't fucking living life.
Right.
Yep.
The Lord's still gonna destroy this bitch.
Hey, and then what makes it so bad, the Edomite, it was the Edomite being interviewed, and he pretty much saying that, dealing with the vaccine and the chip, it's like you either gotta take a slow suicide or a painful death. So which one you gonna take?
Yeah, the missile's still gonna come. Revelation 14 is still gonna come to pass.
Yep.
There's judgments and consequences for taking the mark, man. You know,
Hey,
but Jake ain't gonna consider,
a part of that consequence, man. I forgot where it's at in Revelation, but it talks about that sword that's gonna be in that hand.
16,
Yeah, somebody want to get that real quick. That's part of that judgment, man. Because hey, it's not gonna be smooth sailing. You get the damn shot,
No.
and I'm good now. You've been seeing reports come out. You had the Jake, show the fucking video of his big ass feet the shit that swelled up and started peeling from the vaccine. You had different people coming out with different like nerve damage and different things, man. So it's showing you it's not gonna be no smooth transition. And on top of that, it's not gonna be just one jab. It's gonna be multiple, man. Because they gotta prime your body for that RFID chip.
All that damn radiation, man.
They're turning you into, like they said, they're turning you into a walking Wi-Fi tower.
Yeah. The Apostle Tar goes into the internet of things, man.
You know what's heavy too? Now you have a new strand that's going through Europe. It's in like 12 different countries, right?
Nigeria now, too.
Yep, it's in Nigeria. So now they already talking about the second shot. Now they're talking about, well, what will happen if those shots aren't effective? Man, Jake, they're going to start stabbing your ass with about 20 shots.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Every other month they're going to come with something new. So why would you be that stupid to keep letting this man jab you with this poison, man?
Right. I saw you hear Jake talk about, well, I ain't gonna take that first round. I'm gonna let the ones that get it first and see how they act. Nigga, don't get it at all because at the end of the day, it's not gonna help you.
That's right.
You know,
Because Jake like faith, man.
right? Because they know anybody with that look up the medical industry, the vaccine. It takes about 5 to 10 years to actually see how it's affected us. So they made this joint in less than a year. So what you think it's gonna do to you, man? You know?
That nigga Ben had that in the refrigerator.
Come on, man.
I'll get this for you. This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 2. And the first went and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast.
Yeah, that's gonna be that cancerous sore that's gonna be in your, leaking from that injection site, man. You know, so that's gonna be the telltale sign, first and foremost, that you got it, man. You know, because the Most High is gonna plague you for that shit, man.
A noisome, grievous sore, man. That sore ain't gonna be no joke.
Hell no.
And it said upon them which worship his image.
Yeah, the ones that sold out.
Yep.
You know, because remember, I tell you, Revelation 13, that the image of the beast shall speak.
Yep.
And the image of the beast is speaking right now. Because what are they telling you? They're telling you, look, we about to bring in a great reset.
Yep.
We about to start over. All right, we about to crash the economy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And bring in this new system.
Biometrics.
Yeah,
Say it
biometrics.
right in your face.
Yeah, so if you don't sell out, you know what I'm saying, pretty much you're gonna be cast out of society.
Right.
So that's what the beast is telling you that, man.
Hey,
You know?
he gonna deem you obsolete, man. You know, so you gotta either get with the system or he's gonna get rid of you.
Come on, man. That's all Yahushua coming back, man.
Hey, and that's where that knowledge kick in at, man. That's where you gotta have that knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and knowing these things, man.
Right.
Because if you don't have that knowledge, man, hey, you gonna fall for anything, man. You know what I'm saying? You halfway rooted. Oh, I know I'm an Israelite, but you know, I still live my life like a Babylonian, man.
Right.
Think about that though, man. You get the same consequences from either side. Where the Lord told you either gonna serve him or die.
Yep.
The water. And Esau's saying you either gonna serve him or die. So which one you gonna be leaning toward? I'd rather go with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. At least with that, I know I'm gonna be good. But Esau, it's no guarantee you gonna be good, man.
Oh, it's a guarantee he gonna be stabbing you in the back.
Exactly.
Hey, like we brought up earlier, his Georgia Guidestones tell you he don't want you niggas in his kingdom, man. You niggas, you spicks, Uncle Tomahawks, he don't want none of y'all in his kingdom, man.
Right.
Hey, look, he gonna wipe out billions of his own people. You think he got any love for you, man?
Come on, man.
Hey, like you said, if they talking about 500 million people, talking about they want to reset the world with 500 million people, it's 7 billion people plus on the planet. So get with that. Add them numbers up. How much help?
It's more than that, cause look, you gotta think.
Yeah.
Think about all the people that don't do the census and shit.
That's true.
That's from like
That's true.
from like a 09 census.
That's true.
Now think about all the people that don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit.
And then on top of that, to end off the point, a lot of those people are Jakes, man, because the Lord said that Israel is at the sand of the sea. So a lot of the world makes up is from the Israelites, man. That's why Esau's got to go and take out a lot of these people, man. Well, the Most High got to take them out through Esau.
So why would Esau want to keep the most hated race, that race he hates the most on the earth? And he gonna let y'all sprinkle and build back up. You know what Jake gonna do once them numbers hit, they gonna shoot them shits back up.
Exactly.
So why would he sit there and let y'all keep y'all on this earth, man? He wouldn't, man.
Right.
But like I said, man, let's jump back into that. You not having that knowledge of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to know that these things are happening around you.
Yep. This is Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High.
Right, man. That's why they have that initial reaction. I'm not trusting these devils and they pseudosciences. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Trusting they trust more into their track record, man. You know what I'm saying? But they not leaning. They leaning on the worldly view, but not leaning on the spiritual view of it, and not knowing that the spiritual view of it is what? Hey, this man is our enemy, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He has no goodwill for us, man. You know what I'm saying? And all And with that knowledge, you would understand that, man. And anything he does that he says he's doing for you, he's not doing it for you. He's doing it against you, man.
Where you're going.
Verse 3, for they being ignorant of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
Right, man. So being ignorant of the true righteousness, which is the righteousness of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, the one you even call God and Jesus Christ, man. Being ignorant of their righteousness, how they would have you move, which is to move by faith, man. Unlike these other Israelite camps would have you believe, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Instead of moving by faith, Jake moving by carnality, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, well, I ain't gonna take it. Well, I might lose my job with it. I might as well take shit.
Right.
Die anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
a nigga's mindset, man.
And a perfect example of that is you got Lupe Fiasco pretty much saying that these scientists know more than God, man. So they're pushing that bullshit. You know, that shows a lack of faith because he used the whole incident with them, the 1948ers that's living up in there in New York. They didn't take that shit because they used their belief to be able to say, I don't want to take it. So they're gonna try to say that as for the whole benefit of the world. This is why you need to take the vaccine, man. You know, because science tells you that if you listen to us, you won't be in peril no more, man. Which is bullshit.
I got a quick precept. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 34. And it reads, because a lot of our people believe now that things like ignorance is bliss. Well, if they don't know, then they're going to be excused. Esau even tell you in his whack-ass laws that ignorance of the law is no excuse. So this is what the Lord got to say. 1 Corinthians 15 and 34. Awake to righteousness and sin not, for some have not the knowledge of the Most High. I speak this to your shame. So not having the knowledge of the truth, that's to your shame. You know, that's going to be to your destruction. So ignorance of the law, once again, is no excuse. You're still going to be judged. Those that go into the way of Cain, which is Esau and wickedness, you still going to reap the benefit of destruction. Your benefit is going to be you're going to get destroyed.
No hand joining
You know?
hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished.
So exactly. So this is to your shame, not having the knowledge of the truth.
Yeah.
You know?
Got a quick one. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 5, straight to the point. For this they are willingly ignorant of that by the word of Yahweh, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. But at the same time, it said they are willingly ignorant. Man.
Right.
Our people are willingly ignorant. Like the Akim was saying, man. You can put this in Jake's face and you can tell them over and over, and these niggas still go out there and take that vaccine, man.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, wonder why their ass is about to perish, man. Wonder why their limbs is falling off, man.
Right.
Because you're willingly ignorant, man.
When the Most High is constantly telling us over and over again that his people are stupid, you know, they don't have no understanding, and he really mean that. That's not hyperbole. The Most High really means that his people are stupid as hell. Yeah. You know, they have no understanding. Yep. This is the book of 2 Timothy 2, starting at verse 3. 2 Timothy 2 and 3, and it reads, Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of a Mashiach Yahushua.
That's the spirit of the men of the Lord in.
Yep.
Hey, so you know when we see hell coming upon us, man, you know what I'm saying, for not bending the knee to these devil's ways, man, you know, following after his Maxine, man, you know what I'm saying, for job stability or whatever else this devil threaten us with, man. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to eat, whatever. Hey, that's part of enduring hardness, man. The Lord told us hardness was coming, man.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord said, hey, when thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul with temptation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we preparing our soul for it, man. We been preparing it this whole time, man. You know what I'm saying? Counting the cost, man. Hey, that's a part of having that zeal of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Actually owning it, and you know what I'm saying, and looking to strengthen it, man. Strengthening your faith and your knowledge in the Lord, man. Keep going.
Verse 4, No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Yeah, that's the mindset right now, man.
Yep.
Being a soldier in Yahweh Shem Shah, man, because grievous times is gonna come, man. You know, we're in a time of famine, people gonna starve to death out here. All right. Especially, hey, what you think is gonna happen when this cyber attack? Because like we were saying earlier, Joe Biden already got on TV saying that Russia's behind the so-called cyber attack that's basically affected the infrastructure of this place. So what you think is gonna happen, man? It's gonna be what you call Armageddon. It's gonna be chaos out here, man. You know, it's gonna be lawlessness, man. You know.
This is the book of James, chapter 5, verse 10. Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of Yahweh Shah, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. Hey, and this is the time. Hey, look at the men of the Lord, man. Look at us, man. We out here patiently waiting on Yahweh Shemel Shai, putting our body in a living sacrifice week in and week out, and week out, sacrificing our time, man, on the coming of our big brother Yahweh Shai, man. Because we understand the magnitude of the Most High of death He's about to put out to the society, man, and we don't want to take part of that, man. So we telling our people, now is the time that you need to be repenting, man. Like the brother just said, all these things that these damn Edomites is telling you that's about to come down the pipe, and you don't want to hearken to the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is written that is coming. Hey, death unto you, man.
That's right. This is our second.
1 Peter 4:1. For as much then as Hamashiach has suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind.
Right. Hey, as much as we know the Lord went through for us, man. You know what I'm saying? When He went up on that cross for us, man. You know what I'm saying? From dealing with the enemy nations, knowing that He could have called down army of angels. He could have called out an army of angels to save him, get him out of that faith. Instead, He got put to shame and put on the cross, put to a painful death for us, man. Hey, arm yourself with a like mind, man.
He was stressed, man. Sweat and blood, man. Come on, man.
It says, likewise, arm yourself with the same mind, for he that hath suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin.
Right. He that have suffered, be prepared to suffer in the flesh. Man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, know that you're going to suffer for this truth, man. You're going to suffer for the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But it's not in vain, man. It's for to receive that salvation of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Keep going.
Verse 2, it says, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Right, man. But instead of living your life in lust, you know what I'm saying? Because once they crash this economy, man, and they make that the vaccines and the RFID chip mandatory, man. Hey, we ain't living in the flesh no more. Hey, it's all faith then, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey, that's why all your training's gonna start paying off, man. Because you gonna know, hey, I ain't got nothing else to turn back to, man.
Yeah.
And if you turn back, you know you turning back to destruction.
Yeah,
Right.
the time has come where we got to exercise what we've been learning, man.
That's
You
right.
know?
Yep.
Hey, being a doer, not just a hearer.
Yep. You gotta live it.
The scripture I always think back to every time I hear this topic is remember Lot's wife, man.
Yep.
You know, because Lot's wife couldn't let go of the pleasures of what she had in Sodom, man.
Yep.
You know, Sodom and Gomorrah. So we have to take that same like mind, because you saw what the Lord did to her ass, man. She's still over there. You know,
Yep.
we don't want to be judged like that, man. So we gotta come in the same mind like Yahushua did and lay it all on the line for him, man. You know?
But our people that don't have that zeal not gonna do that, man.
Yep.
Because they justified in what? In their own ways, man. And being justified in your own ways is gonna get you destroyed, man. Go ahead, grab that for me.
This is 2 Timothy 4. I'm gonna start at verse 2, and it reads: "Preach the word, be instant in season and out of season."
Which we doing right now, man. You know what I'm saying? That's building up our faith, building up our faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai, because we know we doing His will right now, man. And hoping that He have mercy upon us, and we keep doing His will.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering. It says, and doctrine.
Right, man. Hey, reprove, rebuke, and exhort with all long suffering, man. Hey, we're supposed to give our people, not only our people, but these nations, we're supposed to tell the nations their judgment, while also giving our people the truth, man. Teaching our people the right way to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Hey, that's right.
Verse 3: "For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine."
Hey, that time is now, man. See, hey, you can't poke no holes in the doctrine of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
It's impenetrable, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you try to, well, what about this? What about that? Hey, the Lord he breaks all that shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's nothing in this world that can stand up to the doctrine of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Matter of fact, get that, hold that for me. Keep going.
It says, "But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears."
Right, after your own lust, man. So a teacher that's going to allow you to do the things that you already doing in the world, that you take pleasure in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, you know, you got your boy, Johanna. Oh, yeah, man, you can still have anal sex with your woman. You know what I'm saying? You can have sex on the Sabbath, things like that. You know what I'm saying? You can take the vaccine. Hey, how you going to eat, man? How you going to eat without taking the chip? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, so for those jakes that want to live, that want to be an Israelite, but they don't want to have faith in the Lord, hey, that's perfect for them, man. Hey, we gonna have our own guns. We gonna be a militia among the earth. Hey, that's Jake that's already having. That's what he already wanted to be in his mind, man. He said, hey, man, I'm not gonna reform my ways. I'm gonna find me a teacher that teaches in the ways that I already believe in, man. And that's what's gonna lead our people. That's what got our people these false prophets that they worship today, man.
Right. So that's how you explain it for ISBK. That goes for Sakari, IUIC, and all these other groups because they appeal to the nigga side of these so-called Israelites, man. These niggas that want to be partakers of the word of Israel and still be Babylonians at the same time, man. Where you can have cookouts, I can make rap videos and do all this bullshit, but you're not preparing the people for how to truly live. Because when the answers start to come out, they'll tell you that they don't have them, man. That's why they're trying to wing it with these damn gimmicks, man. But with Yahweh Shemel Shah, like the brother just said, man, I ain't nothing's here anymore. The Lord has laid it all out for us what to do. Quick precept, Luke 8:17. For nothing is secret that shall be made manifest, neither anything hid that should not be known become abroad. So Yahweh Shemel Shah has made it plain to us everything we need to know pertaining to salvation, man. So we understand that in order for us to get into the kingdom, we have to go through much tribulation. So that hell that comes upon us is warned unto us, man. But you're not hearing that warning coming from these other camps, though, man. They're telling you to pretty much get by, pretty much to go on with the system, man. To do what you gotta do to make sure that you remain comfortable with Esau and his kingdom, man. Which is going against what Yahweh Shemel Shah says, man. With that, 2 Corinthians. It's 2 Corinthians 10:4. It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shemel Shah. I started at 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
Right, we don't war after the flesh, man. So we're not looking to war with guns, man, you know what I'm saying? With self-defense tactics and shit like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got a tactical board, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Hey, we don't war after that, man. Hey, our only weapon is Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's it.
Right, the scripture.
Con.
It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shemel Shah to the pulling down of strongholds.
It's mighty through Yahweh Shemel Shah. How, man? Because hey, we've been doing the will faithfully, man. We've been gaining favor through the Lord, man. So when we speak His words and we say that hey, they're mighty through the Lord, we understand that hey, the Lord He gonna have our backs in that day, man. The Lord gonna be the one that's gonna save us in that day. Right.
It says, but mighty through Yahweh Shemel Shah to the pulling down of strongholds.
Right, pulling down the strongholds, the things that are upholding themselves against the Lord on this side, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it come from these devils, man, whether it come from you Israelite teachers, man, it don't matter, man. And we pulling all that shit down through what? The mighty words of Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Right. It says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach Yahweh Shah.
Right, so even our own thoughts, man, we bringing all the shit that we used to believe, we bring that back into the obedience of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? So not only are we rebuking you, we rebuke ourselves too, man. You know what I'm saying? We get a thought. The words of the Lord are a two-edged sword, man. Hey, we get a thought in our mind is not of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. We bring it right back to Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That's one of the most important battles that we fight outside of Esau is the battle within ourselves, man. You know, because it tells you, to cast off the mortal thoughts, man. Because Satan plays on your mind and try to get you out of this truth as well, man.
The scripture says, examine ourselves daily.
Right.
Yep. Now this is 2 Timothy 4:4. It reads, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables.
Right, man. They gonna turn away their ears from the truth and turn unto fables, man. They believe that, hey, we gonna start building a kingdom inside of this kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord gonna be with us if we war against these devils on this side, man. And we should believe in swords, start stockpiling food and all this other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Things of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? So you believing in that, that's all through who? Through those teachers, man. Because you had those itching ears to serve your flesh, and you found teachers to teach you the things that you wanted to hear, man. Go ahead and grab that for me real quick.
2 Peter 2:1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you.
Read that back over.
2 Peter 2:1. But there were false prophets also among the people.
There are false prophets among the people, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, all these dudes is claiming they doing this for the Lord. You know, hey, number one, if he say he doing it for Jesus Christ, you already know he are. You know what I'm saying? So this go for mainly the men of the circumcision, man. Because you got the men of the circumcision going out bad like these Christian churches, man.
Yeah, man. It says, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies.
Bring in damnable heresies, man. Hey, you can take the jab, man. Hey, God put the jab here for you and me, so to protect us. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. I get mine. I get vaccinated every year.
God doesn't care if you put a microchip inside your body. You know all that bullshit, man.
Niggas telling you stuff like John the Baptist ain't the truth.
Right. It's madness, man.
The name of the Lord don't matter.
Right.
That's a fable.
That's a damnable heresy.
That's a damnable heresy.
Even denying the Lord that brought them.
And they deny the Lord. They say they calling on Christ, man. Who the hell is Christ?
Yeah, right. How the hell you gonna bless the Passover in the name of Jesus Christ, man? That's totally wicked, man.
That's crazy.
It says, and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Yeah, that's what's gonna come. Swift destruction. Swift destruction. Because the Lord gonna bring it quickly, man.
Yep.
What's his name? Comfy.
Yeah.
He was the first example of that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways.
Hey, many gonna follow them, man. Hey, them 2/3 with them itching ears, man. They're saying, oh man, well, you know, I want to be an Israelite, but at the same time, man, I still want to do this. I still want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sacrifice for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no man over me, man.
All right. Yeah, you go to that word pernicious, it says having a harmful effect, especially in a gradual or subtle way, which is what these niggas is doing, because they're following after the same template that Esau gave them, man. So they're slowly but surely destroying our people in the name of so-called coming in the name of the Lord, but really it's coming in their own name.
And they bought and paid for it, man.
Yeah.
Jake understand that, man. They bought and paid for it. They ain't Esau back pocket.
Right.
501c3 covenant, man.
Yep.
What you think that is?
Yep.
Right.
All right, you bound to the government. You bound. You can't bring out everything in the scriptures, man.
Right.
You know, one of the rules is that you can't discuss the policies of the government, so to speak, man. So you can't go into that type of shit. That's why these niggas is telling Jake what they telling him. You know.
By reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
Hey, by reason of the way of truth, it was spoken of. Oh, you got your boy Nate. He make mockery of the name of the Lord because we harp on the name of the Lord. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got him making mockery of the microchip like it ain't coming. Hey, because he know, hey, we harp that if you take that, you're going to be destroyed. And you can't be saved, man. Yep. Same way with the Maxine, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got your boy Johanna. He the poster boy for the Maxine, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everything about the way of truth, man, they speak evil of, man. You know, you got the rape doctrine. They try to lie on us and say that we out here raping little girls, which is madness, man. You know, they got everything that's the law says they speak ill of, man.
Yep.
You know, showing you that these niggas ain't got the juice, man.
Hey, and they hate Yahushua.
Yeah, that's
they hate Yahushua. Niggas against the scriptures. They hate Yahushua.
Right. It says, and through covetousness shall they with vain words make merchandise of you.
Right, man. That's all it's all about, man. Making merchandise of you, man.
Yep.
Hey, and who giving them the will to make that merchandise, man? They daddy Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau finances them to come out and tell you these lies, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can tell them they're Israelites. Throw this in here too, man.
Right.
Tell them, don't call on the name of the Lord, man. They call on Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
It says, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not.
Right, man. Whose judgment slumbers. Read that back up slow.
Yep. It says, and through covenant they shall with vain words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not.
Right, man. They damnation slumbereth not, man. It's coming. Because it's coming, man. Hey, we at the end right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, the Lord told us, man, we weren't supposed to be in league with these nations, man. We weren't supposed to be cracking no deals with, man. Right. And these the nations of these men of the circumcision, they've sold our people completely out, man. Mm-hmm. They said, hey, man, we cool with the wine, man. Hey, we don't serve this wine to our people, man. Go ahead and grab that for me real quick.
All right, this is Judges 2 and verse 2. And it reads, and ye shall make no league with the inhabitants of this land.
Right, man. Make no league in the inhabitants of this land. That's talking about any land that we found ourselves in, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the land of Egypt, man, all the way to now the land of America, man. And what that 501c3 charter is, man. It's an allegiance with the inhabitants of the land, man. Oh, well, you ain't gonna talk about this. We gonna keep you tax free, give you these write-offs. You gonna make all this money, blah, blah, blah.
You gonna teach what we tell you to teach.
Is that not an allegiance, man? Is that not an agreement?
Hey, you got them idiots. I forgot what group they was that went over to the land of Israel, man. And when you go over there, they make you join their military, which is making allegiance with them. Any Jake that joins the military, you're becoming a dog for Esau, man. You making allegiance with him, man. So in no way, shape, form, or fashion should you at all be in league with the devil on anything, man. That's why he said earlier, come out of the ways of Babylon, man.
I got a quick precept for you, bro. I'm going to read Judges 2:2 and get his precept. Judges 2:2, it says, and ye shall make no league with the inhabitants of this land, right? Quick precept is going into that. This is Isaiah 28:15. It says, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell we are at an agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge.
And that's what Jake has done, man. All right, that covenant of death they made is pretty much teaming up with Esau to try to, live your so-called best life, man. All right, but you don't understand that his ways ultimately bring death, man. So that covenant you made is going to bring you destruction, man.
Yep. And under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Under falsehood, man, because you're not living your true purpose. Because you as an Israelite, your sole duty on this earth is to serve the Lord.
Yep.
And if you're not doing that, then you taking on a false way, man.
That's right. Yep. Be the Lord and keep his commandments. All right, going back to Judges 2:2, it says, and ye shall make no league with the inhabitants of this land.
The 501c3 charter is an allegiance.
Yep.
Ye shall throw down their altars, but ye have not obeyed my voice. Why have ye done this?
Keep going.
Verse 3, wherefore I also said, I will not drive them out from before you, but they shall be as thorns in your sides, and their gods shall be as a snare unto you.
Right, man. And that God that's a snare unto these false pastors is who, man? Baal, man. You know what I'm saying? The one of money, man. The American dream. You know what I'm saying? Right now, hey, niggas, these niggas made God their money, man. You know what I'm saying? They've completely sold out the nation of Israel for money, man. Somebody can get Zechariah 11:5, please. You know what I'm saying?
Zechariah 11:5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Right, hey, whose possessors slay us and hold themselves not guilty, man. You know what I'm saying? You got these devils putting their foot on a nigga neck for fucking 30, what is that, 30 minutes, some shit like that?
8 minutes.
8 minutes and
40
seconds, 44 seconds or something like that.
Unnecessary, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was in handcuffs. But,
Overkill.
hey, overkill, really. Hey, I wasn't guilty. I ain't doing nothing. That's just another day at the office. You know what I'm saying? He held himself completely not guilty.
Hey, if it wasn't body cameras and cell phone cameras, it would have never happened. Hey, this been going on, going back to Rodney King before, forever. If it wasn't for cell phones and body cams, you wouldn't know.
Hey, they were doing worse.
Just think about what they was doing before all that technology.
They beat the shit out of Rodney King.
That's literally the spirit. I literally was watching an old movie where Jake was a cop and he was going against this Edomite. It was like a 90s movie. And they pulled over, it was spiritual. They pulled over Issachar and Judah. And they had him in the alley and they were just smacking him around and shit, man. And then they let him go. Because they had a new deputy and they was showing them how they do things, man. Come on, man. That's them Esau, man.
They show you that in what is it, Boys in the Hood?
That's what I was just thinking about. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah,
It's like Boys in the Hood.
that black ass cop, man, he tried to beat up Cuba Gooding Jr., man, you know. That show you, 'cause they were the main ones that with that shit, man. Because we was talking about that earlier this week, man. All these Jakes that want to be a part of the system, that's you making alliance with Esau. They pretty much help further our oppression, man. You doctors, you lawyers, you judges, you know. All you Jakes that want to get into that field, you're helping bring our people further into captivity, man.
That's right.
Yep. Zechariah 11:5, who possesses slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
Right, man. Our ultimate oppressor, Esau, he said, hey, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because he already know. He already bought you up, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? He own you, man. You got a birth certificate, social security card, you own, man.
Yep. It says, and their own shepherds pity them not.
It says their own shepherds pity them not, man. So they know. So these men, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on the men of the circumcision right now. Hey, they know what's going on, man. Yep. They know who your oppressor is right now, man. And what do, man? They sell you lies, man. They sell you, oh, you an Israelite, but, you know what I'm saying? They plead to Jake's itching ears, man.
Yeah.
You got that for me? Real quick, let me get this.
Con, this is a book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 30. They that tarry long at wine, they that go to seek mixed wine.
Right, read that again.
Con, this is the book of Proverbs 23 and 30. They that tarry long at wine.
Right, hey, these men have already been corrupted by wine, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no real fear of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, or else that wine wouldn't have corrupted them, man. You know what I'm saying? They already indoctrinated, man. So now what they doing? They like, well, shit, I don't believe in the Lord. Well, we're gonna do what now? Go ahead, get that.
Con, they that go to seek mixed wine.
They go to seek mixed wine, man. Here it is. They want to mix being an Israelite with being a Babylonian, with being a Christian, man. You know what I'm saying? With being a part of this world, man. When, hey, the Lord told us to be ye separate, man. You know what I'm saying? But instead, what do, man? They teach our people to be joined hand in hand, man.
Yeah.
They compromise, man. All these camps have been compromised, man.
Yeah.
They are sold out to the damn devil, man. Period.
Con, the scriptures say that these prophets cause them to err.
Con.
Hey, you causing them to go the wrong way,
And
man.
the number one reason why they do that is for money. This is 1 Timothy 6 and 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yep.
Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. So it says because of the love of money, because these people want to get rich. All right, they turn their back from the faith and have pierced themselves through with many sorrows, man, because the Lord is going to hold these damn leaders, Nate, Johanna, Sakari, and the rest of these leaders, man. He's gonna hold them accountable, like it tells you in Micah 3. Shall you heads of Israel not know judgment?
That's
Right,
right.
right.
You
That's
know?
why the scriptures say that a gift destroyeth the heart.
Come on, man.
Because that lust of money has destroyed their judgment, man. You know,
Right.
it's destroyed their, to judge properly, man.
Right.
Yep.
You know,
Because Esau has used that money because that money is a talisman, man. It's witchcraft that's on that money to pervert the minds of the people, man. So like Cosmo said earlier, man. Now these people worship money as God now, man.
Exactly.
You know, so they don't believe in the Lord no more, man.
hey, money makes shit funny, man.
Yeah.
They switch it up. They switch up on you, man.
Yeah.
And when you read that, people try to say what they say in the world. Oh, the love of money. No, the brother said, read it again, Bob Shah, because Jacob try to switch that on you when you got a little money or something. They'll try to say, oh, the love of money.
They said
No.
money is the root of all evil.
Yeah, they're
And
trying to say that, man.
The scripture
Damn
says,
Christians,
for the
man.
love of money is the root of all evil, man, because the Lord said he gave us money to be a defense, man.
That's right.
You know? But because of the lust of getting that money, when you go into anything that ends up, being breaking down in America, it's always due to money, man. You know? There's no type of unionship here because it all is worried about is money. They're worried about gain, man. You know?
Hey, look at the Edomites versus the Israelites, man. It's a financial gap, ain't it?
Yep.
That's money right there. It's a big financial gap between Jake and Esau, man. And I did a lesson earlier this week. How this one, I think he's a professor, but he was basically saying, man, that's same gap. It still was in slavery and still today, man. Jake has 1% of financial wealth in America. 1%, just like they had in slavery, man.
And the scriptures, they was just following the scriptures, they would know. They'd be able to balance this out. The scriptures tell you that godliness with contentment is great gain. So really great gain is being content with what the Most High give you. And then you check that when you go to Proverbs 30, and it tells you that lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? But feed me with food that's convenient for me. You see? So you're supposed to be content with having the things that you need, not having an overabundance, because it also tells you in Proverbs that labor not to be rich.
Because the true laborers you should be the true riches you should be laboring for is wisdom.
Yep.
Because it tells you
That's
multiple
right.
times
There
that
you go.
wisdom is above rubies, man.
Yep.
All right, wisdom is more precious than gold,
Yep.
silver, than anything, man.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Romans 11:33 it tells you that too. Yep.
Lay up your treasures in heaven.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Hey, which obviously, these leaders of our people haven't done, man. Because they took the fiat money of these devils, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They sold out on their wine. They sold you out to their wine, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Trying
saying?
to build a kingdom within a kingdom, man. You know?
Hey, that's straight from the mouth of that pig, man. Ain't gonna call him he a pig. Go ahead, grab that for me.
All right. I got a quick precept for you, brother, before that. This is Isaiah 3:12. And it reads, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and to destroy the way of thy paths.
Hey, they that lead thee cause thee to error, man. You know what I'm saying? By teaching you the wrong ways, man. Teaching you the ways of this devil, man. Giving you that mixed wine, man.
Yep. And when you go into error, it goes to be intoxicated with sin. Going back to what we brought out earlier, being drunk, man. These leaders are making the people fucking drunk. They're staggering, man. They don't know which direction to go. You know, you still had niggas that was confused about what the mark of the beast is, and should they take the Maxine or not? You know, these Johanna and Nate and all those guys, they call us and Jake the error, man. But they're gonna pay for that. That's right. You know, there's gonna be judgment for that, man.
This is Jeremiah 5 and 25, and it reads, okay, I'll read down. Read down to it. Jeremiah 5 and 25, and it reads, your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholding good things from you.
Yeah, that's why Jake finished out here, man. Your sins have withholding good things from you, man. Go ahead.
For among my people are found wicked men.
Wicked men, wicked ass niggas claiming to be Israelites, man. You know, like the dude out there in IUIC, he said, don't be fooled by that, by these wicked niggas calling themselves Israelites, man. That was spiritual. He was talking about his own damn self, his own church, man. Yeah, that's the spirit of the Lord. Go ahead.
For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men.
Right, they set a trap to catch men, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said in 2 Timothy 4 and 3. Hey, man, having those itching ears, man. They know what Jake want to hear, man. Yeah. Hey, number one, these men are Israelites, man. They know how Israelites think, man. They know to speak to the things that you want to hear, man. You know what I'm saying? So how so is these men sitting over here setting traps, man? Because they know you, man. They know the things they can sell you on to these devils, man.
Yep.
And these devils encourage them, and they make them rich for it, man.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Finish up the chapter.
All right. Verse 27. As a cage is of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore are they become great and waxing rich.
Right. Because of the traps that they put in. Jake, you that bird in that scenario, man. You know what I'm saying? In that cage, man. You know what I'm saying? And through keeping you in that spiritual bondage, you know what I'm saying? They become rich, man. Hey, they sold you out, Jake. You know what I'm saying? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you've been sold out by your so-called leaders. Even the leaders they call themselves Israelites.
Hey, the Jake's here in the world, man. It be your own people.
I know, right? Crying and shit. Look on his face.
But it's true.
It's true.
Niggas is wicked. It's true. Wicked, man.
Nigga robbed before McDonald's sandwich, man.
Hey, you speak about our people being like that bird. This is a quick precept. Jeremiah 12 and 9, it says, mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about her are against her. Come ye assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. Speaking of the nations.
That's the nation, but it said, hey, the birds that's all around about her. Hey, who's the first ones around us?
Yep.
Other Israelites, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
But that goes twofold into the nations too, because you got Jake that's scattered all throughout the four corners that look like the other nations, but they're still suffering from the curse like we are over here, man. You know?
Yep.
Israelite foreigners.
Yep. Going back, verse 27 it reads, this is Jeremiah 5 and 27. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fat. They shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Right. Hey, they go further, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jake get that money. Hey, Jake get that money. He started making mockery in the name of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your boy Nate, man. It seems like every other year, man, Nate making mockery of the name of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Johanna, hey, he going hard on the Maxine now. You tell, hey, Esau probably threw a little bit extra in that pension plan for him, man.
You can tell that nigga he took the bad because you can tell by his name. He calls himself the commanding general Johanna, pretty much putting him in the seat of King David.
That shit is nowhere in the Bible.
Where is it saying that you are the commanding general over all of Israel, man? You know?
And then what's heavy about that too, reason why he's trying to put himself in that steed is that he is bugged out. It's because it's him and his congregation. I was watching a video one time some time ago where they were saying that underneath here on the earth, he's the highest ranking person on the earth.
Says who? Who gave you that claim, man?
His people did. So because when you say it, that's basically like what you said. That's him showing that he's put himself in the steed of King David. It's basically saying he King David. And everybody must be following his fat ass. So lucky we ain't supposed to use that. supposed to be following him. Let me say it that way.
Nigga
When
got type 2
you ask-
diabetes. We supposed to
I
be
got
following
a
this
quick precept just to go on that, man. This is Luke 14:11. For whoso exalted himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted.
Yep. And that's also like
nigga. Yeah, he that exalted himself shall be abased, man. I mean, you're gonna be real low, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude exalting himself. I'm great, honorable, general. He got like 36 titles in his fucking name, man. You know what I'm saying? So he that exalted, he gonna be abased, man. And he that humbled himself, we just servants of the Lord. We serve our people, man.
Scriptures tell you that the meek shall inherit the earth.
God.
You know?
And it also tells us that don't think more highly of yourself than you ought to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The Lord's gonna be the one that exalts you, man. Not yourself or no other person, man.
Hey,
And you got an example of that with Apostle Paul, man, when he was on the scene, man. He could have had a proud spirit, but the Lord did what? He put that thorn in the side to keep him humble.
But look at our elders though, man. Apostle Hart, who is really the true leader of the nation of Israel, man. But at the end of the day, you don't see him boasting about that. Oh, you gotta come, all y'all gotta come under me. Nah, man. That's just not the way the spirit got it set up, man.
hey, bro, I can imagine the boy Johanna having one of them little things like on 300, the little purse thing, having them niggas carrying him up. Hey, that's him all day, man. Right. Hey, that's the spirit these niggas come in, man.
Proverbs 16:5. And it reads, Proverbs 16:5, it says, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, you proud in heart, but what are you proud in heart about? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord ain't put us back in the power. We still at the bottom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's there to be proud about, man? So these leaders that's pushing this spirit of pride, man, pride in the nation, what's there to be proud about right now, man? Hey, Yahweh Shai got to get his first, and we get ours through him getting his. He ain't got his, so we ain't got ours. What's to be able to be proud about, man?
Sirach chapter 1 verse 30, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 1 verse 30. It says, exalt not thyself, lest thou fall and bring dishonor upon thy soul.
Right, man. Exalt not yourself, man. Like I said earlier. Hey, we just service in this thing, man. We service of the Lord, man. We service unto our people by showing you the way to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We service in this thing, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We don't exalt ourselves to be, you know what I'm saying, no extreme power. No, we exalt the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's right. That's it. That's the only thing we exalt. We don't exalt ourselves because this word is not of us, man.
Yep. It says, exalt not thyself, lest thou fall and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai discovered thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to fear the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but thy heart is full of deceit.
Right, hey, let the Lord discover your secrets, man. And that's talking about the Lord discovering your secrets and putting it out there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Putting out there the wicked abominations you've been doing when you thought nobody was looking, man.
Right.
Hey, we've seen that happen over and over again.
Hey, we saw that happen with IUIC, man, with the what's her name, Joy Morgan or whatever, the chick that time. You know,
Hey, they covered it up.
they smooth right over that, man. You know, but that shows you how the Lord's going to expose them. But I got one more on that. Sirach 25:2. 3 sorts of men my soul hateth, and I am greatly offended at their life. A poor man that is proud, a rich man that is a liar, and an old adulterer that doeth. So that, 2 of the 3, that's General Yohana, man. It says a poor man that is proud and a rich man that is a liar, man. So the Lord, he's clearly telling you he's not with these other camps, man. You know?
God, I got a real quick one. This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 6. Humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time. That's when you're gonna get exalted, man. The Most High is gonna, if you in a humble mindset and doing the will of the Heavenly Father, and understanding this is His will, He's gonna exalt you in due time, man. This ain't our time to be exalted and be getting praises of men. We giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Because at the end of the day, how the hell are we gonna be proud when Yahweh Shai hadn't got his glory on the earth yet, man? Exactly. It's not time yet, man.
Niggas trying to jump Yahweh Shai and get their glory.
Right.
Nigga jumping over the fence.
Hey,
like,
get
no.
that one in Galatians about
Like a
desire
bitch.
not vainglory. Get that in Galatians, was it 5:26?
I got one too,
Get
right
that
before you
real
get that. I got one, Jeremiah 9:24, and it reads, "For let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, and that I am the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, which executeth loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord." So the Lord delight, in that if you glory in anything, glory in that you know Him.
Yeah.
Meaning, bring the glory back to me. Because you're speaking the scriptures, you're speaking about him.
That's right. He is the embodiment of the scriptures, man.
That's why,
It ain't about us, man.
Right.
yeah, that's
Like
why,
these other niggas make it, you know?
that's why every time you hear us talk, we always say, we give all honor, praise, and glory to you. How about Shimei Awashai, man? It's not nothing that we do is of our own accord.
It's the spirit. Cause hey, the word, hey, he's supping with us, man. Cause like he said, man, like hey, the songs of David, like he said, man, cast not that Holy Spirit away from thee. He can take the Holy Spirit away from you, man, and you won't know nothing. You be just like a nigga in the world, man. So you supposed to exalt the Heavenly Father daily, man.
Quick precept. This is 1 Chronicles 16:10. Glory ye his holy name. Let the heart of them rejoice and seek the Lord. Right, man. The first part of that is the point. Glory ye in the holy name, man. Give everything that you do, that you gain, you give the glory to Yahweh Shemai Awashai. Because the same way he gave it to you, like the brother said, he can take it away. Whether it be things of the flesh, you know, like money, things, small matters like that, women. Hey, it's the things in your mind, things that you think I'm gonna have forever. Oh, I got this truth, I'm gonna have it forever. Now the Lord said, nah, get that nigga up out of here. I don't want him no more. And that's what's happening with these niggas that sought after that money and sold out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't fear the Lord anymore, man. The Lord took that fear off of them so they can just play up their judgment, man. And just be more enamored here with Babylon and just ultimately get them destroyed in their congregation.
And that's heavy what you're saying because the Lord said he loveth none but them that dwell with wisdom. So if he give you this wisdom and he take it away, that shows you. The Most High don't love you.
Hey, the wise virgins.
Yep.
The wise and foolish virgins. What happened to the foolish virgins? He took the oil from them, man.
Yep.
You know, he said because he took that oil out their lamps.
Yep.
They had the truth, but they didn't apply it righteously as true teachers, man.
Hey,
so the Lord took the oil away, man.
And that's heavy because he said, I think it's in the New Testament. He said the Lord deals with you like as sons and not as bastards,
Right.
Because the foolish virgins, the Lord looks at them as bastards, man. Yep. And that's just these niggas out here. They think that the Lord is dealing with them, man. That they did it to themselves. They got this truth from themselves and shit like that. Exalting themselves, man.
I woke myself up.
And like I said before too, going into these guys that stop teaching all around Israel that know the truth, hey, that's a prime example. Because hey, when you're not abiding this truth and you stop and you ain't teaching it, hey, the Lord take that from you. Hey, these guys had the oil, they'd be out here still teaching. They'll have a camp somewhere set up, bringing the word out, you know, showing that they believe in Yahweh Shemai Awashai. So that's a prime example of the Lord taking that from them.
Hey, and the perfect example of that is the damn tried and failed, man.
Yep.
You know, them niggas, man. Because them niggas, they tried to go back out, and you could clearly tell, man, they was dry as hell, man. They ain't have no oil, man. You know?
Breaking scripture down wrong.
Yeah, man. You know?
Yep.
But this Galatians 5:26, it says, "Let us not be desirous of vainglory."
The Lord said, let us not be desirous of vainglory, man, making it all about yourself. Me, me, me. You know, I, man. It ain't about you, nigga.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit empty, man. It says, provoking one another, envying one another.
Right. And, you know, and then some of these guys, they be on that strife and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sakari and all of that. You know?
That's heavy what you said, bro. Was it not General and Han and them bragging about their Passover?
Yeah.
Showing off their big old gym and how they was gonna have their Passover and shit like that.
We'll command all Israel come to the ISUPK Passover. It was funny.
And the Lord took that shit away and he didn't get to have a Passover.
Hey,
That was vainglory. You walking around taking pictures of the gym, recording it for vainglory, man.
That's crazy. This is Jeremiah 5:29, and it reads, "Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemai Awashai."
Right? Shall you not be judged for these things, man? You know what I'm saying? But hey, like what the brothers brought out, hey, the Lord took that knowledge away from you, so you ain't even worried about the Lord visiting you no more.
Yes.
Man. Niggas completely forgot, man. Like the Lord just really don't exist no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, well shit, I'm gonna do this. Hey, America's gonna keep going. Even though prophecies popping off left and right, hey, niggas is not worried about the Lord judging them for the things that they teach, man.
Yep.
Scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord.
They forgot. They forgot the fear.
They forgot, man. Oh man.
that's That's going to be to your own detriment, man.
Boy Jones got that right here.
Hey, you don't want to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Hey, you had like that them videos that you see with Jake, man, or one nigga blew his hand off, man, was still living, man. Nigga had that nigga look like the little South Park nigga with the damn hair flapping and shit, man. He's still alive, man.
Hey, that's in the scriptures. Men gonna seek to try to kill themselves, not gonna be able to. Hey, that's going on right now.
Come on,
that's
man.
crazy.
Hey, you had Taraji P. Henson talk about, she was wanting to kill herself during the quarantine, man. So how much more when shit get real out here, man?
And they say suicide up to like 30%. This is continued on. Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? Hey, I'll read it again. This is verse 29. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
Right, man. Shout out the Lord have vengeance on these people, man. These wicked ass niggas, man.
Verse 30. A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. The prophets prophesy falsely.
The prophets prophesied falsely, man. They telling you that you ain't gonna have to go through Jacob's trouble, man. They're not preparing you for the day of battle, man.
Yeah, the scriptures say they had was it Ezekiel the 13th chapter, meaning they're not providing a way for Jake to be protected, man. To get that hedge from Yahweh Shemel Shai, they're leaving Jake out there open for the wolf. Those destructive men, because that's what the wolf is.
Like the bro was saying, you supposed to be watching over the flock, man. You constantly, we are sheep, man.
Shepherd.
Yeah, you supposed to be a shepherd. Know what I'm saying? As Israel's a sheep, and if you're a shepherd, that means you're supposed to be watching over the flock.
Right.
You're supposed to be an overseer and making sure they're going. You're supposed to hit them, go this way, making sure fighting off the wolves and the animals with your staff. Come on, man.
Deuteronomy 1 and 15. Make yourselves captains and pretty much the right side of Israel, man. I mean, it's gonna be men over men. You know what I'm saying? Leading you in the right way, man.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 13, verse 4. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
Right, a fox in the desert is a solitary animal, man. It only cares about itself.
And it's cunning and slick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep, very sly. Verse 5. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedges for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh.
Read that again, that's the point. You got it, brother.
God. Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 5. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the day, to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh.
Right, man. So when the day of the Lord come back, man, there's gonna be a lot of gaps in these niggas' memory, man. They gonna be like, well, shit, hey, Yohanan didn't, the ultimate general Yohanan didn't teach me about this, man. He didn't tell me that, hey, it was gonna be food shortages out here, man. He ain't tell me that that if I take this Maxine, hey, the Lord ain't gonna beam me up on them chariots. You know what I'm saying? So all the way to the part time of destruction, man. Hey, it's gonna be gaps. Hey, Jacob be like, what the fuck, man? I wasn't told about this, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
General Yohanan told me to take the chips so we can eat.
Right.
I didn't know all
General Yohanan said how I was gonna eat.
Right. Hey, I said it earlier. The scripture says some have not the knowledge of the truth. I speak this to your shame. It's gonna be to their shame, man. It's gonna be to their shame that they didn't choose the truth, you know?
The book of Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 6. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, Yahweh said, and Yahweh have not sent them.
Right, man. Hey, they seeing lying and vain divinations, man. The Lord don't care if you insert the Maxine in your body, man. He don't care if you can plant a microchip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Ain't no microchip.
He said that shit like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
He was saying that proud, but he was typing
And the scripture he read before he said that was heavy. He says, I think they read it, where the prophet speaking my name and it doesn't come to pass. There's something like that he was reading. He cut himself.
God damn, you a fool, man. You a fool, man.
That was the spirit.
Hey, so you have to be a fool to follow a fool, man.
Yeah, and they was highlighting this shit.
Matter of fact, before you finish that, I'm gonna grab a quick one real quick. It's like we were saying, hey, the man pretty much cut himself, but he still got a lot of followers and whatnot, right? This is Sirach 4 and I believe it was 27. Sirach 4 and 29. Oh, no, 27, yeah. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, neither accept a person of the mighty. Right, man. This man, he's sitting here cutting himself. You know what I'm saying? And it's clear as day that he's cutting himself. and y'all still following him, man. Y'all made a foolish man y'all leader, man.
Right.
So you become an underling under a fool.
Right,
Yeah,
look
like that.
at ISPK, man. They following the that big fat ass nigga, man. You got Tazariak pretty much going and telling, well, I'm not gonna take the Maxine, but you know, y'all can take it if y'all want. So how is your number 2 man gonna tell you that he's not gonna take it, but he's supposed to be following behind the leader, the great commanding general Yohanan?
We ain't got no divisions like that over here, man. Hey, we all in unison. Nah, fuck it, we ain't taking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 'cause they're pretty much saying to be faithful is to be cowardly, man. Like they said, I'm not no weak Jew. You know, they say that you having faith is weakness, man.
Yeah, you weak anyway because the Most High is not dealing with you. That's our strength. That's our buckler and shield. Is this word of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah? That's what's going to protect us.
You weak. The Lord called Jacob a worm, man. So if you a worm, I ain't never met a strong worm before, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord called us worms on the earth, man, because we defenseless out here. So yeah, you a weak Jew, man, and you weak because you don't have the mighty words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh behind you.
Exactly. The scriptures say, woe the man that trusteth in his arm. You know what I'm saying? That maketh flesh his arm. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You niggas talking about you ain't no weak Jew. All right, you trust in your flesh and your arm. You want to.
That damn chopper you got ain't gonna do shit against these damn shit Esau coming with, man.
Esau gonna hit you. Look, he gonna be 5-10 miles in the sky. Drop that shit.
Bagel.
Right in the bagel like you playing a video game.
Drop that shit on your ass.
It's like, who's my man? Somebody he wanted to box. See, what the fuck? Somebody, I'll fight you or whatever. Was it dude that was getting all the press up?
Ephraim.
Chief Ephraim.
He's come on. Put the gloves on and see who can really fight and all that.
What's that
Wicked,
Yeah,
man.
what that
What prove, man? What does that prove? Jake was getting caught in scripture. He said, all right, put the gloves.
But that's how you know. That's the ultimate form of defeat right there. When you cut somebody to where they can't no longer defend themselves, they go to call means, man. That's the ultimate form of defeat right there, man.
That nigga was pretty much saying ball don't lie.
You want to fight him?
Let's jump back into it.
Yeah, man.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 13, verse 6. They done, man. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying Yahweh said, Yahweh have not sent them.
Right, man. The Lord ain't sent them, man. You know what I'm saying? So they lying on the mouth of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we scared when we misspeak of scripture, man. Here they are profiting off lying off the scriptures, man.
Boldly. They especially ISPK, they'll tell you they come in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and then turn right around and lie on the Lord, man. You might as well, that's like niggas in the world, man. I'll put that on God. I swear to God. Nigga, that's the same thing they're doing, man.
Because when you watch them teach, they'll say that when they start up, then at the same time, black man. Man, like, what the hell, man? I thought you talking about the tribes, man.
That's all they
Thought you
talk
talking about the tribes.
Black and white, man.
What the hell? Let me keep going.
They base level, man.
Low. Intro Israelites. Let me keep going. And they have made others to hope that they would conform to the word. You want me to keep going? I'm gonna start at 7. Verse 7. Have ye not seen a vain vision? And have you not spoken a lying divination?
Right, man. And the words that come out of these men's mouths is lies, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord already told you, I have not sent them, man. So they speaking out of their own ass, man. Like I tell you in I believe Isaiah 29, hey, the words of the Lord are talking about the precept of men. Yep. These are the same men that's giving you the precept, telling you what the Lord wants and the Lord's will, man. Yep. And the Lord hasn't sent any of them.
Nope. Whereas ye say, Yahweh said about I have not spoken.
Say it again. Read that again.
Gone. Verse 7. Have not ye seen a vain vision, and have not ye spoken a lying divination? Whereas ye say, Yahweh said, how about I have not spoken?
Right, about the Lord has not spoken, man. You know what I'm saying? So all these lying words these niggas is giving you, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah ain't spoken them words to them, man.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you want 8? 8's heavy, bro.
Go ahead.
Gone. Verse 8. Therefore say Yahweh power, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies. Therefore, behold, I am against you, said Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
Right, hey, the Lord is completely against these men, but they don't fear, man. Why? Because the Lord took that knowledge of fear off of them, man. Hey, what's the beginning of knowledge, man? The fear of the Lord, man. Hey, the Lord, he took that completely off of them. So not only do they have no knowledge, when the Lord took that knowledge, he took the fear off, man. So they're not afraid of going off the prophecy and telling you lies, man.
Hey,
they don't.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So once you once you begin to stop fearing the Lord, then everything else goes out the window, man.
Hey, you don't care what you'll make mockery of the name, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll make mockery of you'll use his words and try to use contradictions, try to make contradictions in the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sticking to the script, man.
Niggas are blaspheme, all that, man.
Damnable heresies, all that, man. That, Titus for me?
Titus 1:9. It says, holding fast the faithful word as he have been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine to both exhort and to convince the gainsayers.
Right, man. That's why we hold fast to this doctrine, man. So that we can exhort one another, but also convince the gainsayers, Hey, and that's talking about the gainsayers of the nation of Israel that's meant to get it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who might not be on the right side, might not start off on the right side, but through the wisdom of the Lord and the mercy of the Lord, they able to get it.
And that's why we get on these other camps, because we know it's members of the elect that's amongst them, man. So that's, I got you. So that's why we have to go and rebuke, But,
Nah, because, hey, you took that out of my mouth. Hey, because the ones at the camps, they question it. That's why General Yohana and IUIC, they getting upset, because they got certain members in their congregation that's rising up and asking questions, man.
Precept. Isaiah 29, verse 24, and it reads, it says, they also that erred in spirit shall come to understanding, and they that murmured shall learn doctrine.
right. So the ones that was among them, that was talking shit against, the elders and the apostles on down, that at that moment, they didn't see that was the truth, but as time went along and doctrine began to, the Lord began to open up their understanding to the doctrine, they're going to come out of those ways and come back into the real way of truth, man.
I got another precept line backing off that. This is Isaiah 32, and starting in verse 3, and it reads, and the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly. So that's gonna be the time that we coming into. Hey, those who are supposed to get it, they gonna get it.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be converted.
Yeah. Back in Titus 1:10, it says, but there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
Right, man. There are many vain talkers, unruly men, especially among the circumcision, man. I mean, hey, like Bridget was just saying, hey, it be your own people, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they the worst ones, man. They the worst ones with the damnable heresies, man. Like I say, I ain't never heard an Edomite even murmur the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Man, you got an old punk nigga like Nate making mockery, man.
When he on camera breaking the name down back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Excellent lesson he did, man.
Yeah, one of the best ones.
I gotta say it.
You know what I'm saying?
Be Ricky.
That's the perfect example of the Lord taking the spirit from you.
So why the change in the name?
Right.
Christ!
The pockets got mighty fat after you stopped doing that
What
too.
happened, man?
Hey, I remember at one point, Elder Apostle Gabar brought out that Nate was on like the Forbes list for like top 10 detectives, man. Let's show you that he getting money, man. Finish it out, verse 11. Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake.
Right, man. Whose mouths must be stopped, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord got his true prophets out, man. Because hey, we out here, we casting down all those others. We brought out that 2 Corinthians 10 and 4, man. Hey, we casting down all those strong delusions that hold themselves against Yahweh, man. You know what I'm saying? We casting all that down, and we telling you, hey, the true will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. While these men, they done sold you out for money, man. You know what I'm saying? Because really, ultimately, they didn't take their job seriously. Nope. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take their role as a prophet seriously. As a shepherd, kind. You know what I'm saying? As a leader of souls, man. They didn't take that seriously, man. And the Lord is going to require it of you, man.
Yeah, they didn't take heed to, it tells you in Ezekiel 33 that the Lord made us a watchman. Oh, that's the spirit there.
Yep. Hey, Ezekiel 33, start at 2, and it reads, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people.
Hey, speak to the children of thy people, man. Hey, talk to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Hey, you know they some hard-headed ass niggas, man. Hey, we still was ordered to talk to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, even before Yahweh Shai left the earth, man, feed my sheep, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he bloweth the trumpet.
Right, that's what you're supposed to be doing, man. When the prophecies is hitting, you know what I'm saying? Which, hey, they've been smacking back to back right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the prophecies is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't saying shit about it, man. I haven't heard them boys bring out no prophecy. All you hear them boys is black man, and black man. That's all they say.
Black woman.
Black woman. They don't go into current events, things that's going on in the world, man. None of that.
I've never heard them speak on prophecy.
If you're a prophet, you're supposed to prophesy.
Hand in hand.
And warn the people.
Warn the people, man. You're not warning our people of shit like we just brought out in Ezekiel 13 and 4, man. Keep going.
Isaiah 33 and 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Right, man. If whosoever shall hear the sound of the trumpet and you don't take no warning to it, hey, the blood gonna be on your own head, man. Cause hey, we out here blowing the trumpet, man. This trumpet getting blown daily, bro.
Right.
So there's no excuse for you to say, oh, I didn't know that the world was coming to an end. I didn't know that I had a limited time. No, we've been telling you this for years, man.
Right, and that's why it's important for you to come out of that bullshit, man. Because I remember a couple years ago, IOIC commanded their people not to speak on Esau, man. That's taking away and not warning them of that sword that's coming, man. Because Esau is the main sword that Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to use to kill off a lot of his people, man.
That's right. I remember hearing Nate them say, anytime he hear the name Yahweh Shem Shah is wicked. I remember hearing that man say that. That show you that that dude is wicked, man.
Yeah, showing you that's the same.
Anytime I hear Yahweh Shem Shah, I know that that's wicked. I cringe. That show you that that dude is wicked, man.
That's the
that
guys
dude ain't right, man.
in the New Testament that said prophesy not in that name.
Yep.
That's the same
right.
niggas, man.
They back.
They back.
They back. Let me keep on, bro. This is verse 4, Ezekiel 33 and 4. It says, 5, Ezekiel 33 and 5, it says, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him.
Right, man. You heard the sound of the trumpet, man. That's the man that's out here playing games. You listen to GMS, you listen to IUIC, you listen to all these camps. You know GMS got the truth. You know, hey, that this truth is undefeated, but instead you keep playing around, man. You hearing the trumpet and you still playing, man. Keep going.
But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
Right, he that taketh warning, he heard the trumpet, he said, oh shit, it's that time, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the time that we've been preparing for. Hey, that's the way you're gonna deliver your soul, man.
Right, and that's just like in the ancient world, man. You know, you had the watchmen. They had different trumpets they would blow, you know, for one, you know, for war. We're blowing the trumpet for war right now, letting you know that, hey, get ready.
Yep. Verse 6, Ezekiel 33 and 6, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, it says, he is taken away in his own iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Read that for me again.
Yep. This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 6. But if the watchmen see the sword come.
Right, you niggas see the sword coming, man. Yep. Y'all was in the same classrooms with our elders and apostles, man. So y'all know this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether the Lord completely blocked it off from your mind and kept you completely in this dumbed down state that y'all in, this carnal dumb mind that you in now, it's still your fault because you know the sword coming, man.
Right.
You knew it was coming from even way back then.
Ultimately, what it is they still know because the Lord's going to leave that thought in their mind, you know, but it's because of pride and why they won't acknowledge it, though, man. You know, because at the end of the day, that they still have that thought when they go to sleep at night. They know in their conscience they're fucking over their congregation.
Yeah, they got a conscience.
But through pride and that money, they're like, man, fuck it. I'm rich. That's all that matters. You know.
I got a quick precept for you, bro. This is on Jeremiah 50 and 22, and it reads, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction.
Yep.
Going into that.
Hey, it's sound of battle, man. Hey, that's the prophecies kicking off, man. Hey, that's us blowing that trumpet, man. That's
right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why the scripture say, lift up your voice like a trumpet, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what we doing, man. We letting you know about the war's finna kick off, man. And hey, our people just not taking heed of it, man.
That's right. This is verse 6. Ezekiel 33 and 6, it says, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them.
Right, man. And you know there's gonna be mass casualties
Yep.
in those Israelite camps, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So hey, so Johanna gonna have a lot of blood on his hands. Nate gonna have a lot of blood on his hands, man. Zabak, all you niggas that's trimming the doctrine, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't gotta call you niggas by name, man. We gonna know you because you're gonna be the lowest of the low in the kingdom.
Yep. Ooh. That's right. He is taken away in his iniquity.
Right. Your follower gonna be taken away in his iniquity. But what else is that?
But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Right, man. So that's the same as murder, man. It said the blood is gonna be required at his hand, man. Cause you ain't want to teach the people the right way, man. You ain't want to teach them the name, man. You ain't want to teach them that, hey, man, you gonna suffer in this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's unprofitable to tell people that they're gonna suffer, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas like, shit, I take the profits over, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the damnation and I'm gonna keep the profits. Fuck it. That's pretty much you niggas' mindset, man. But hey, ultimately, at the same time, it still comes down on you people, man. Cause hey, we still out here every day. We still out here rebuking these niggas every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be on our own personal videos or out here on the highways and byways, man. You know what I'm saying? We still out here, man. So you people ain't got no excuse either, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ask these niggas questions, but then get lulled right back to sleep with some dumbass answers, man. Go ahead and get that for me, y'all.
Yep. This is Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Right. Hey, though the Lord give you the sorry, read that again.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Your eyes see your teachers, man. So all this hell that Jake going through, man, hey, you can still see, hey, your eyes still see your teachers, man. You know what I'm saying? Your teachers out here daily, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got camps going out different days, videos going up all through the week, man. You know, shit, it probably over 1,000 videos go up in a day, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably over, you know what I'm saying? Maybe about 144,000 might be going up in a day. You never know, man. But hey, the videos is getting flooded, man. So you ain't got no excuse for ignoring this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why also, hold up, you have more on that? Hey, come on, read down to 23.
It says, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it.
Hey, that's us right now, man. We telling you right now, hey, this is the way, walk ye in it, man. Hey, this is the way that the Lord would have you walk in order to receive salvation. This is the way that the Lord would have us live our lives rehearsing the righteous act here on the earth until he returns, man. The way that will gain favor in the eyes of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, that ultimately lead us into salvation.
When you turn to the right hand, and when you turn to the left, ye shall defile also the coverings of thy graven images, and silver, it's like graven images of silver, and the ornaments of molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away as menstruous cloth.
Right, so these other idols, man. You say, hey, even these other doctrines, man. You say cast them away as menstruous cloth, man. And it's something disgusting, man. So every time, hey, so the same way how Nate hear the name of the Lord and he cringe, man. When we hear this dumb nigga spew his madness, man. Hey, we cringe at that, man. We look at it as a big disgust, man. That's right. And that goes not just for Nate, but all you false Israelite camps and you false teachers of our people, man.
Yep.
It says, thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence.
Yeah, get away from me.
Then shall he give the rain of thy seed, that thou shalt sow the ground withal, and the bread of the increase of the earth, and it shall be fat and plenteous, and that day shall thy cattle feed in large pastures.
Right, man. The flocks of the men of the Lord gonna increase, man. It's talking about, hey, from our elders. Hey, we the cattle of our elders, man. We the seed of the elders, man. You know what I'm saying? We the fruits of their labors, man. You know what I'm saying? That's us right now, and that's what would be happening if you was teaching the correct way, man. Which these niggas is not, man. Right. But like the Lord said, hey, ultimately, really, it's the Lord just ain't chose you, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we out here, and it ain't no excuse. The internet ain't been cut off yet. Right. Hey, niggas on the internet every day. Hey, you ain't even going a day without using the internet, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't going a day without using the internet. You just ain't using it to your benefit, man. And ultimately, this is what it is. Get that?
This is John 10 and 27, and it reads, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Right. Hey, the sheep of the Lord, the sheep of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, they hear the voice of the Lord. They say, oh shit, that's the truth. Hey, the Lord know us, hey, and we follow him, man. You know what I'm saying? We follow him, hey, we follow him whatsoever he go, man. You know what I'm saying? We those virgins, man, that follow the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't swearing, we ain't doctor. Hey, well maybe I might be able to sneak and get the vaccine. You know, I get 3 more months at my job. Nah, man. Hey, it's fuck everything. Hey, it's all about Yahweh Shemi Awashai over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you ain't in that same stead, you ain't sheep of the Lord, man. You are your father the devil.
Nigga. Yep. Matter of fact, let me go back to 26. John 10 and 26. And this is the words of Yahweh Shai. He said, but ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you.
Hey, you are not of the sheep, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't get with the program, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't. That's why you mad at you gonna have men over you, man. That's why you mad that your woman ain't gonna be on the fucking side teaching with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas is mad about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? They offended at the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas is really out here mad, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? Really, they ultimately they hate Yahweh Shimei Shah because they offended in the things that he teaches, man. You know what I'm saying? God, hey, the scriptures, the words is like it's gonna be a fire, and these people gonna be as wood, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why these people mad about they mad about the words of Yahweh Shimei Shah, man. Because really they can't get it. Is that on that?
One more verse. I'll go back down to John 10:28. It says, and I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
Right, hey, the Lord gave unto us eternal life, you know what I'm saying, which we hope we those men, that those 144,000 elect 1/3, you know, he give unto us that eternal life. Hey, and the Lord, and ain't nothing you niggas gonna be able to say, do, this devil, none of y'all gonna be able to do to pluck us out of the hand of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because we with him forever like we was in the beginning, man. That's right. You know? Right. Hey, anybody got any precepts, anything? You got a quick precept?
This is the book, St. Matthew, chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They are blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch.
You got it, bro.
That's right, man. You know, so if you someone and you a blind leader and you got your congregation that's sitting around down here and they following you blindly, all y'all gonna, you know, go fall into a ditch, man. You know, so
They're all gonna be destroyed. You have no cloak for your sins because y'all know better. Because everybody knows about the true doctrine, man. Right? Yeah. So if you still choose to follow after them niggas, man, hey, death be unto you, man.
Ain't that like how Jake doing the world with the church? Here it is. You found out that the pastor sleeping with all the members' wives.
Yep.
Or he might be a damn faggot or something. And Jake will still try to defend it and be like, well, you know, we just, you know, don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna follow him, you know.
Hey,
That's Jake, man.
Jake did that with Bishop Eddie Long gone, man.
Yeah, they did.
They still to this day defending this nigga, man. You know, this nigga has been shown that he was molesting little boys. You still have people in there front row in the pew with eyes wide open with their mouth open.
Still trying to fight.
The pictures on the internet got leaked showing him the pictures he was sending to the dude.
Come on, man.
Sending to the dude. You know what I'm saying? This nigga in the, you know.
I mean, not only was the man,
Jake gonna defend wickedness.
Hey,
not
man.
only was the man, you know, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna say effeminate, but the man was a pedophile, man. And y'all took root of him, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all held on to him. Y'all cleaved unto him.
Like I said, man, Jake, they don't vouch for wickedness, man. You know?
That was it, man. Hey, man, with that, man, Lord's word is thus was edifying. You know what I'm saying? Lord's will, you know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers was edifying, you sisters too. But right now, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Bashem, Yahusha, Bashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth. And peace and bless to all you brothers that push this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
death to America.